teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Just about every play in an NFL game usually has a protagonist and antagonist, a good and a bad. Good there, courage of that wide receiver. Bad, just could not haul it in.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Finds the in route complete. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Jeremy Chin on the coverage.
And again, it's Darnold. On the move, past the 40. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
All set to go now from the 35. Going on first, here's Darnold. Has it to his back, here's Josh Jacobs. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
From the red zone, on first. Escapes the... And it's a touchdown! At least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away. Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing something.
Vikings get there. They're going to win this race. Quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
On 3rd and goal, Darnold. Has it at the 7.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. If you get explosive plays, those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Oh, flag is down here. This might be a free play. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Eddie Pinheiro on now for the extra point. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That one right down the middle. And the Bengals will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. A little burst so far. They're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
Offense Gets into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Ward. No one open on that play, so he's going to chuck this to another county. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll air it out on 3rd. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. You see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the back of the defense.
No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Ward. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
19 Lions, 79 Broncos. Come on, Panther 11.
This is Henderson on 2nd down. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Even though that run did not net them a 1st down, I can promise you this, Kate. I promise you. I know how it works. They're going to circle that one. They're going to remember that one. And when they need some key yards on the ground, they'll come back to that call later.
Ready? 60 Eagle.
And you just get the play off. That lines up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So we're through 1. 7-0 is our score. More from U.S. Bank Stadium after the break. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. Teams getting out there and ready to resume play. Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
They were able to answer a score with a score. Maybe not to tie the game, but to certainly turn some of the momentum.
We've got a good one here. They've got the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Dumps it off, Jacobs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Bengals have a 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10, Darnold. All in left side. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Just a yard left to go on second down. From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Hey, as much as I love talking about these physical matchups, right now this is psychological. This adds some layers to this third down call. Do you try your hand at another run and hope it fares better? Tougher to go back to it again when it just gets stuffed.
Turning to Jacobs on third. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I will give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. And he's caught. He's got Brown. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals now lead by 10. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Noel to return this. Good work so far. He's got room. The field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
They'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
The Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard
Out of the
line.
shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
Gain of 10 yards.
They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70 range, ready. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Number 84. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Come on, come on. Set. Bronco 80.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Third down and 3 coming up on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Sit tight, more coming your way from U.S. Bank Stadium after this.
Go.
Ward now on third down. Complete beyond the marker. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal.
A gain of 10
I know the
yards.
Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now.
Henderson. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Vikings make it a one-score game before halftime. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Darnold. On the move, headed right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10, Darnold. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
You just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a man, and Neighbors has it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
And the Bengals, 1st down. 1st and 10.
And again, it's Darnold. Back to Neighbors, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense up to the line fast.
That's another Bengals 1st down. 1st and 10.
Here's Darnold, 1st and 10.
36-yard line.
This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals grow their lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Bengals drive their lead to 11.
Vikings 10. Eddie Pinheiro set to
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. No to return this. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Here we go. Strike.
Throwing now on 1st down. Ward. He fires one deep down the left. Deep sideline shot is caught. And he gets out to stop the clock. That one goes for 31 yards. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
45-yard line.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Cougar 19. Go.
1st and 10 here. Ward. Tried to connect, but it lines up incomplete.
Fairly safe to say is that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the gun, it's Ward. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. And the tackle quickly follows that catch as this one reaches the 23.
2 yards.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first.
1st down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before
1st
halftime.
and 10 at the 23-yard line.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Right here. Set. Ready.
The Again, Ward going to the air. Called in. Again, it's Bowers. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Mustang 19.
Still sticking with the passing game. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. But he's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
3rd down from the gun. And the defender comes away with it. And the Bengals do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Eddie Pinheiro set to
Now
kick
Pinheiro
off.
on to handle the kickoff. No to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, check that.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Vikings.
1st down, and they go right back to it. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Zach Sealer there to bring him down.
Sealer on the
Need a
stop.
better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Big catch made, and he got beat in.
48 yards.
He picks up 28 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
1st and 10.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Short pass brought in. And he nearly gets him another 1st down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ward setting up to throw. Hauled in left side. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Ready?
Trying to run it in. It's Henderson. And so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Ball placed at the 7. It's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready? Come 19. Viking 18.
We'll throw this one. Ward. Oh, my. It's intercepted in the end zone. Nick Bolton has it.
Your chances to score have been so few and far between for your offense, Kate. You've got to come through in these opportunities, especially now in the second half. Like all game, this defense has just risen to the occasion and jumped on the chance at that interception.
First and 10. Darnold. Completed to his running back. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
I know that the completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
inches. On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
On 2nd and 10 now, Darnold. Has him running the comeback. 40. Hits the 20. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals push their lead further to start the half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. A 4th for him in this game, and one more ties the record. That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals push their lead to 18. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. No to return this. Finds some space. He's past the 30.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
19 tight. 19, 18, Pioneer. 6.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 42.
And a shotgun. It's Ward. Drop this to Henderson underneath. And he's done cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
19, Tiger.
To the air with Ward. Lasers this one deep down the middle. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Butker to try the point after. And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were through, and he is not able to knock it through.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do it all on anyway. Don't wish it, get what you say.
So following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 31-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. Inside the 30. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Minnesota in formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Ward's going to throw it. Who finds his running back, Henderson. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there.
15 yards on the play. And the Vikings, first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60.
First down throw here for Ward. Completed over the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Viking 18.
Ward setting to pass. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That's another Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. New set of downs for him from the 31.
19 lock. Mustang 19. Go.
Throwing now on first down. Ward. Hits his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Looking quickly here.
19 tight.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the 24-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds his back complete. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. 6-yard gain on the play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
First down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Cougar 19. Ready.
First and 10 here. Ward. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. We've got to regroup for second down.
It's second down and 10.
19. Pioneer. Here we go. Strike. 19. Charger.
Again, Ward going to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's a loss of 14.
I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Throw is caught by the back. And this is going to be fourth down, Brock. He's out of bounds well shy of what they needed there.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that third down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
70 Timberwolf. Buffalo 18.
Desperation time here. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And he has the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
They're on now to kick this one away. And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Rob flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
It's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. On his own read, here's Jacobs. This fight good enough to gain about 4. It's third down.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
The Vikings into the nickel for this third down play. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. Brought in by his back, it's Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. They send the tight end in motion. Running on first here with Jacobs. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
When we rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Going run again with Jacobs. And they find him at the just the arm. It's third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third.
It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Bengals looking at a 3-0 start to the season. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. They stick with Jacobs. On third down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards. And just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense.
Blake Gilligan in punt formation.
Baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. That's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. It's Bowers with another catch. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Give him 13 on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line.
Here we go. Trap 60. Cougar 19. Go.
Now Ward. Finds him over the middle. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. A 28-yard pickup there. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Bronco 80.
To throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
70, Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on down.
Chill, right on my side as my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you rebel out the dark hallways? This place. Queen left on the freak. He probably thought they wanted me. Shawty seen everything, and you know she got him beat. Cause a side ain't in the streets. She ain't the one to play with you. Her DMs, they be silent like base hitters. Them other fellas, they be seeing her work. You say you want an angel, then give her heaven on earth. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good girl. 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 She see it all, even if it's big or small. Do you know where your girl is when she not at home with ya? Cause the last time I checked, she in Vegas. And Summer Lee with baller, she flagrant. Once a good girl is gone, she gone forever, more forever. And now she dog 'em out whenever. I respect your relationship. I don't care if you don't. But I think girls better than men. And I won't tell if you don't. A dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Oh, a dog gon' be a dog, but a gon' be more clever. Yeah. If a girl do it better. If a you know a girl do it better. I'm not the good girl. I'm not the good girl. I'm not the good girl. I'm not the good girl.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking. From a time when was stronger, today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever. Before Christians came in America, even better. With click sounds in their mouths was language for humans. With stick figures and K's, my name's written fluid. Nasty like way before even Rome had a sewage. For For 50,000 years ago, if I could choose its origin, since there's nothing to gain by assuming, I'ma say the definition of my name, the truest. I shocked them like real product. Creek with baddies in sequence, dresses with high strung. Fresh off the jet, you can see my vision where I've come. How much time y'all got? Yo, Preem, let's drop something.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I better quit by 30 than my 30. I thought by 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought that 50 new songs by Nas would be hard to live. I leave them scared like when they hear their name called, but ain't nobody there. The definition of my name probably started where I rode the E-train, fingers covered in ink stains. Writing was like an escape inside it, leave the beat flame. It was Rod Kane, Coogee, and Chris. Few names like Cool James, Face, Cube, and Rick. That was musically sick, successful and unnatural. I throw they songs in a cyanide capsule. The truth is poison to any fraud. Demigod, rocking suits and shoes, going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and laced. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the world over. Look up.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what about that?
Hey yo, Preem, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats.
Alright,
30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab.
alright then. Let's go, Nas.
It's time. It's album time. Yeah,
It's time.
it's time. Black is time.
Pow. Premiere album still gonna happen.
Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills. And I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My actions being louder than my words. How you sold, but still sold down to earth. Wanna do it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Shout out to the I holding down the set. All up in my phone looking at pictures from the other night. She gon' be upset if she keep scrolling to the left, dog. She gon' see some that she don't wanna see. She ain't ready for it. If I ain't the greatest, then I'm headed for it. Yeah, that mean I'm way up. Yeah, the 6 ain't friendly, but that's where I lay up. Lay up. I been Steph Curry with the shot. Been cooking with the sauce. Chef Curry with the boy. 360 with the wrist, boy. Hey, who the is, boy? OVO, man, we really with boy. Yeah, really with the. I should probably sign a hit, boy, cause I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you gotta chill. I be on my little mouse drip. All that rap to pay your bills. Yeah, I'm on some rappers pay my bills. All up on TV, I thought it made me richer. Wasn't paying me enough, I needed something quicker. So now I'm all in Nico basement, working on the phones. Either that or try the money mark to make the pickups. Man, it's 2008, I'm trying to paint the picture. Comeback season in the works and now I'm thinking bigger. I got in the studio every night, late night. Gotta watch it, don't wanna make them sicker. That's my oh Lord, got a whole lot to show for it. I mean, we could really get it, we could go for it. I'm just here for the Bucks and the Billies. Don't make me one of the ghosts for it. I run it, they like go for us, run for us, run for us, go for us. Yeah, I mean you already wrote for us. Damn, what's one more quote for us? Oh Lord, who else sounded like this? They ain't made me what I am, they just found me like this. I was ready. I've been ready since my dad used to tell me he would come into the house to get me. He ain't show. Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Whole squad on that real. 0 to 100 real quick. Real quick. Real quick. other night lavishly told me that I'm all these people listen to. She said they love me unconditional. Imagine how I feel to watch another at the top. You know that if you wasn't you, you would be dissing you, dog. Damn. Okay, from that perspective, I see what you talking about. No way to soften that. Cause me, I was trying to find out where I lost them at, but maybe I ain't lose them at all. Maybe I keep moving forward and they're just stagnant, they ain't moving at all. But when they need a favor, who do they call? Maybe I'm searching for the problems, asking what was said and who was involved. Too focused on people's feedback and proving them wrong. They say the shoe can always fit no matter who for this song. These days feel like I'm squeezing in them. Whoever won before just wasn't thinking big enough, I'm about to leave them with them. Cause if I run the game in these, man, the seams are splitting. No pun intended, but they smelling defeat in the air. Headed where nobody took it, who meeting me there? They tell him that he talking crazy, but he doesn't care. Being humble don't work as well as being aware. Listen up, boy, you better off eavesdropping. We already got spring 2015 popping. P&D dropping, reps up P dropping, Magic Jordan dropping, Obi dropping, not to mention me dropping. Feel like we paid the refs off, man, we fixed the game. Me and Noel been at it before Twitter names. Yeah, been on the move like the lease is up. And I can't even name one person that's keeping up. Damn, how I was in the past tense. Ask yourself, how do we match up now? Cause I'm only 27 and I'm only getting better. If I haven't passed you yet, watch me catch up now, for real.
get it off. There'll be no one left when we set it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You had plenty of time, there was no rush, but it was your dream to be like us. You're in dreamland, so you don't care. And as you wait, we're standing there. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sun, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. Just better get it off. Yeah. Shut it off. Look, it's almost over now, almost over now. You don't succeed, 'cause you hesitate. You think we're flying, but we levitate. Just be yourself, don't ask us why. 'Cause if you don't, we fly. Can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of a cop's car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle and when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. You think that you don't have to ever quit. You think that you can get away with it. You think the light won't be ever lit. It's almost over now, almost over now. Something on your chest, better get it off. There'll be no one left when we shut it off. We ain't gonna take it no more, since it's almost over now, almost over now. You can't be me, I'm a rock star. I'm rhyming on the top of my car car. I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel, I'm a rebel. It's almost over now, it's almost over now. I guess you ain't heard that we swallow guys. It's too damn late to apologize. When you see the mantle or when you see the sky, it's almost over now, almost over now. No one ever really dies. Do you believe that? Well, if not, for you, it's almost over now, almost over now.
In my circle, you can't fit. Don't too many be on some anti. I told her pull up. She asked me, do I? Right now I'm fresh as hell. Somebody take a flip. Pretty, back to back to back. Gang, back to back to back. Pretty me, back to back to back. Back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' back to back like Rose and Matt Black, my Rover, cha-cha, gon' show you, cha-cha, gon' they gon' heat me up, I been trying to keep it cool, these little, they tried to start it, too late, my finger was already on it, call me Shovel Man, she like the way I pull up and I, the 100 times they ask, I be like, I ain't never, all that beating around the bush, homie, said with your chest, got a lot of dog on me, know you probably smell it, like my name, Jody, pull up in Yvette, go and check the news, Brody heard somebody stretch, in your feelings by the, better get a grip, tired of getting taxed for that, take a trip, I got right here for show up, make everybody dip, went to visit Granny, she say, what's that poking out your hip, I told Brody walk behind so he can catch me if I slip, she begging me to take a sip, first she drove the boat, then she like a ship, first you load it up, then you empty out the I'm not no button, no wrinkle clothes, it ain't no pressing me. I got on Vinci LV no night, but I got that check on me. If I swing this from left to right, gon' have to check on your homie. Lil' bro, them known for stopping cars, but they be on go for me.
The gloves when I'm out, it's bad luck. I just put 10 mil in the pen, it make me feel better. The passing out deep, I'm cold with the my little young ran an M on the heaven. Chris Vick, he a vampire. Camping right in front of your house and start up a campfire. I just did my numbers, then fumble. This one a landslide. Ain't gonna be no good this year. I'm spending